Guys, Metal 4th is almost here. 2 years after they first dropped Metali, BABYMETAL is finally going to give us a new album. Now I plan to do a full review of the album after it's out, and I have had a chance to listen to the whole thing. But, in anticipation of the first album drop since my time as a BABYMETAL fan, I'm going to do a quick little quickie video, a week ahead of its release. Because, well, we've already heard 5 songs off of the album, in their full studio glory. Just as a quick disclaimer, I will not be talking about Sunset Kiss in this video. It sounds awesome on the fan cam, but I don't think it's fair to judge it against the other 5 release tracks who have all been released as both studio singles and music videos. So for now, real quick, let's talk about and rank the singles so far on Metal 4th. And just for fun, I'm going to rank them on a tier list as I go. Before we get started, I will only be using B tier, A tier, and S tier, because BABYMETAL has not been allowed by the Fox God to create songs that fall below the B tier. In fact, he has only allowed B-tier songs to exist to highlight more clearly the greatness of A and S-tier songs. So, let's go chronologically. Man, Metali is such a catchy track. The word that pops into my brain for the song is groovy. Made alongside Tom Morello, all the way back in August 2023, this song actually came out before I was a BABYMETAL fan, so I didn't get to experience this song as it came out. Unfortunately, I was still living in sin at the time, separated from the Fox God.
Like a leper.
For each of these singles off of Metal 4th, I have a specific moment I can point to where my soul connected to it. A moment where I can specifically remember feeling. That feeling like, ooh, that's good. For Metali, it wasn't the first time I heard the song, or the first time I watched the studio music video. For me, that moment was when I first watched the Live at Next Fest music video. As soon as they opened with the... Bro, I get goosebumps every time I hear that. Every f***ing time. Metali is such a catchy and hard-hitting track, and after hearing Kingslayer and then Metali as a blossoming fan, it truly gave me the push I needed, because like, dude, if Ollie and Tom Morello are working with BABYMETAL, like, who the f*** am I to not hop on board? And I would be remiss in my duties as a Momo stan if I did not bring up the fact that, if Song 3 became Momo's theme song, Metali is Momo's walkout track. This introduced the world to Momozilla and the fact that BABYMETAL, indeed, was not going the f*** anywhere.
Move! Get out the way! Get out the way! Get out the way!
Metali is easily S tier. Alright, next up we got
Ratatata.
Ratatata. One of the most well-known BABYMETAL songs at this point, and certainly one of BABYMETAL's most viral moments, Ratatata is more than special to me. This was the first BABYMETAL single to get dropped while I was an active fan. However, in May of 2024, when this song dropped, I was still a new fan and not on top of the news, so this track fully surprised me when its music video dropped. I played it on repeat for weeks. This song helped solidify my new BABYMETAL fandom, introduced me to Electric Callboy, who has become one of my newer favorite bands, and is just so fun. You can't not have fun watching this music video. Crowds go wild for Ratatata at concerts. There's a reason it has been solidified in its spot on the set list. If any Metal 4th track stays on the set list forever, it would have to be this one, right? Oh, and remember how I said I have a "this is awesome" moment for each song? For Ratatata, it was this part. BABYMETAL and Electric Callboy just dancing it out with sparks flying. Jeez, this song fucking rules. People who do not like this song are just not the same species as me. Truly. There's no way I can't put Ratatata in S tier. But is it above or below Metali? It's hard, folks, but I think I'm keeping Metali above Ratatata for now. Remember, favorites change, but I have never once skipped Metali when it pops up. I have switched from Ratatata to a different song once or twice. Still S tier though. Alright, so now we get to talk about... This song is special to me. From Me to You is the first song I got to experience as a fan who was actively following its release. I was making BABYMETAL content, I knew what Fox Day was, and I knew this song was coming. I wasn't super familiar with Poppy, but once they started dropping those short teasers, I was already on board. Longtime viewers of mine may remember that I mixed the first teaser short they came out with into a hype video of sorts leading up to From Me to You's release. When the video for From Me to You dropped, reception was mostly positive. For whatever reason, I think this particular single has the most mixed reception out of any of the Metal Force singles so far. I don't really know why, but if you have seen my first long-form video essay on this channel, you know that, for some reason, people just loved to give Poppy a hard time back then. Still don't get it, because this track and this music video are awesome. From the hard-hitting intro that forces you to move your body in the most melodic chorus of any of the Metal Force singles so far, and then top it off with Poppy's shrieks from hell, and you get one of the most well-rounded songs of the bunch. We got everything here. Some folks aren't a fan of the music video, for various reasons. But I'm sorry, you put a kaiju in your music video, I'm gonna like it. I think From Me to You is gonna be my first A-tier song here. Now put down those stones, people. I love this song. Remember, we're only working with S, A, and B tier. I just don't place From Me to You on that same level of iconography. An S-tier song for me needs to have meaning beyond the song itself. Even if it's just for me. But it's still a fucking jam, though. Alright, folks, you know what time it is. Oh my god, what is left to say? I'm not going to bury the lead here, guys. I'm putting song 3 at the top of S tier. I know that isn't how everyone feels about this song, but dude, this song was made for people like me. From the go, the song starts heavy, stays heavy, and ends heavy. Even the melodies of the chorus, with Suzuka singing. Still pretty fucking heavy. I could gush about song 3 for hours, bro. The music video is my favorite music video, the single is my favorite single off of Metal Force, and let's not forget about the discussions this song started. If ever a discussion was had about BABYMETAL in 2025, it's about Momo-Metal's growls and whether or not they are hers. Now, I've already made a video in the double digits of minutes all about proving Momo-Metal is the one screaming. I don't need to prove it again. It's goddamn Momo, motherfucker. This song is Momo's theme song. Metali may have introduced us to Momo, but song 3 truly solidified her as irreplaceable in providing something entirely unique to BABYMETAL that simply was not there before. All of that combined with Alex Terrible, a beast of a human being, backing Momo up with guttural bellows from the depths of Hades, song 3 is top tier BABYMETAL for me. I would easily place song 3 in my top 10 BABYMETAL songs of all time. It may even crack the top 5. I don't know. That's a video for another day. Song 3 is S tier, at the top, and I have no regrets about that. Not a single letter. Okay, so now we have to talk about the latest single release in the form of a little song called Con. Now, I've seen more than a few folks suggest that Con is the weakest single off of Metal Force, and while I understand that mentality, I think it would only be for the fact that it gets the least love from BABYMETAL's marketing out of all the tracks so far. It still gets love. BABYMETAL has released videos promoting it, but either way, for me, Con is so tight. I loved Bekoff before this, and I love Con also. If I was including Bekoff in this list, would it be above Con? Probably, but not by as much as other folks would. I've said it before, but Con really rises to the top with the girls' choreography. These are some of the most fun dance moves they've incorporated in a long time, and they look like they're having a blast on stage. And among the Metal Force singles, Con is actually tied for me with Metali in terms of being unable to not bounce my body to the beat of this music. Like, just listen to this. Folks may disagree, but for me, Con is going in A tier. And it's going, that's right, in front of From Me to You. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I love all these songs so much. No one's even made it into B tier here, okay? That was a red herring. There are no B-level songs on Metal Force yet. There just aren't. Alright folks, I'm keeping this one a little shorter as I will do a full album breakdown later on. I just really felt like doing a video dedicated specifically to the plethora of singles that we've received. They're all bangers, and we have much to look forward to as BABYMETAL fans in 2025. Like, seriously, what a fucking time to be a BABYMETAL fan. Oh, and shameless plug, BABYMETAL team, if you're watching this, I am certain that if you make a song with Hanabiye, it will solve world hunger, cure cancer, and extend the life of everyone who hears it by at least 10 years. So it'd be pretty irresponsible to not collaborate with Hanabiye, right?
See ya!